What's going on, guys? My name's Citizen Nuketown, and welcome back to another gameplay commentary from me here today. We're playing some MW3 on the map Resistance, the Bovolo map. Get ready for the next round. It's probably my favorite Call of Duty saying of all time, but hopefully you guys do enjoy. It's 22-2 in 6 rounds using the UMP, the UMP. It's dynamite, UMP. It's time to fight. I don't know why I started singing that, but Advanced Warfare is around the corner. It's happening any day now, and I want to talk about the different EXO abilities because they're something that you haven't seen in the previous Call of Duties. It's something completely new and different, and I want to just kind of brief you guys on it so when the game comes out, you'll know which EXO abilities you should and should not use if you end up using any of them at all, because it's also a choice that you don't have to use anything. But let's just talk about all 8 of them. So the first, let's go through all the different names. So there's Exo Shield, Exo Overclock, Exo Stim, Exo Cloak, Exo Hover, Exo Ping, Exo Trophy System, and Exo Mute. So these are the 8 different EXO abilities. And I'll just talk about the ones that I think are the best, and then just briefly go over the ones that I think are shit and you shouldn't try. So Exo Shield is the one where it's a temporary riot shield that you kind of bring up over your body and blocks shields. I don't think it's going to be too useful unless you or maybe in like the situation where you're checking a bomb after you've planted it and you just want to make sure you're defending yourself while looking at it. Other than that, I don't see it being too useful. Next is Exo Overclock. This is going to increase your foot speed similar to what lightweight would be doing. I'd kind of equivalent this to what the speed perk is in MW3, where it boosted your overall speed, even though like there's no lightweight in this game, never mind, but it'd be like that, and maybe you would want to use it if you weren't having lightweight and to stay competitive with people who were using it, or maybe you wanted to use it in conjunction with lightweight and get places really quickly off the start of the game. Next one is Exo Stim. This is going to be like a temporary juggernaut where you get, it's like 10 to 20% more health. I'm not sure on the exact numbers yet, but they're it's going to help you, absorb a little bit more bullets and be a little bit more of a tank than before. I think this could be useful if you're 100% sure you're going to run into a bunch of people, but it's hard to predict that, and I don't think it can be too useful. Next up is Exo Cloak. This is going to make you kind of like translucent and blend into the map a little bit better, similar to what the Predator Killstreak did in Ghost, I believe, on the DLC map. I know a lot of you guys didn't buy the DLC or play it on Ghost, so you might have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But you'll be translucent, and they'll still kind of see you, but you'll be semi-invisible for a couple seconds. I don't think this is going to be too useful, but you never know, and you'll probably die to a lot of people doing this that are just sitting in corners or some retarded shit like that. Next up is Exo Hover, and this will allow you to hover around the map a little bit more and just like kind of chill out and fly. I don't think this is going to be too good. I don't particularly see too many people using it. It looks pretty bad. Next up is Exo Ping. Exo Ping will allow you to have a little bit more map awareness, similar to what the Ping perk was, and it will show where people are using their Exo abilities and where they fire weapons a little bit better. I'm not sure what the weapon firing thing is, if it means like you'll see people who have it silent, but I think this is going to be one of the more useful ones and probably one of the cheapest ones in the game, and something that, I know will be good, but it'll be cheap and people get pissed off if you use it. But whatever, just that's there for your own kind of use and discretion. Next is the Exo Trophy System, and you guys know what a trophy system is, and essentially it's going to be the same thing, but kind of floating around you. This looks like it could be useful in very specific situations. Hopefully you can't use this in conjunction with riot shields, otherwise it would be OP as shit, and just a whole lot of bullshit. That'd be retarded. That's just straight up fucking retarded. And last one, Exo Mute. Stay silent for a couple seconds. That could be very useful, but those are just my opinions. I think the best ones are going to be the Overclock, the Ping, and the Exo Mute. Those ones I think are going to be the best, but hopefully this helps you out when you're going to play Advanced Warfare in the next few days. We'll see what is actually the best. But that's it for me. My name's Citizen Nuketown, and I am signing out. Peace, guys.